Okay. So, at the end of that last episode, we saw the big baddies coming into town, wrecking shit. And then also, conveniently, my recording stuffed up. And I couldn't get it to work. But anyway, we back. Episode 2. And I think, like, my mum and my daddy died. And I've just got to leg it. I've got to go somewhere. I've got to find a horse or something. Now I have to make it to Talmberg in one piece. Oh my god, my parents have been killed. King Sigismund's army raided Skalitz and slaughtered everyone who crossed their path, including my mother and father. I have to flee and warn others. I have to get a hold of a horse. Current objective: run. Ride to Talmberg, get a horse. A. A on the map. A. Oops. A. Oh. So I guess we're just going to follow this. Follow the path. Oh, is that a new plant? Oh, okay, let's go. Oh, is that a new plant? Poppy. I haven't got those before. Oh, shit. What the? Alright, sorry for taking your poppies. Run! Which way? Oh, run! Can I get one more poppy? Jesus. Angry man. Am I going the right way? I think so. There's a horse. Hey! What? Huh? I was running, but... Am I supposed to kill him? I don't think I can kill him. I'm just supposed to run. It's alright, don't worry. We'll be okay. We got that, let's go. Oh, I could farm so many plants. Oh.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Oh my god, you can call your horse X. Trot. W, left shift, canter, idly, gallop. W, left shift, left shift. Okay. Oi! Oi! Oi, excuse me. What? What? What the hell? Oh god. Wait, what the fuck? What happened? I'm so confused. Is this a Souls game? Run! Okay. But we're supposed to also help this lady that's being attacked, right? So going into inventory doesn't stop the game, and you can be attacked while you're looking in your inventory.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Okay, let me save a little bit of stamina. I don't want to inspect. Let me mount. Ah! Get a horse. I got a horse. Where is she? Ah! Oh, I didn't mean to get off. Get back on. Run!
Yeah.
Ah! He's fast! Let's go, horsey. I guess we're just supposed to ride. Ow!
Yeah.
I'm bleeding. Yep, I'm bleeding. Oh my gosh! Go! Go, go, go! What are you doing? Run! Someone's attacking me? Can you piss off?
Yeah. Left. Talmberg is to the left along the stream.
Okay. Left. Oi! Do you have to hold it the whole time? Run!
Go! They'll kill you all!
Excuse me. I'm bleeding here. I'm gonna bleed out.
Run for it!
I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna bleed out. Can I? You can't use an item in combat. Bruh. So I'm just gonna bleed out and die. Okay. Let's gallop. Let's get the fuck out of here. Don't get hit. Just run. Fast and Furious horse version. Let's go, Tokyo Drift. I discovered a fast travel point.
Left. Talmberg is to the left along the stream.
Left along the stream, roger that. We're going left along the stream. Don't stop galloping, Mr. Horse. Go, go, go! Run! The Germans are behind us!
Run for it!
Run! Okay, we're still bleeding, but we're not bleeding as much because we haven't taken a hit. Ah! What? What? What the fuck?
Poszlak, mint egy tetvesz!
Tudod, hogy fog végződni.
Run! Why can't I run? Jump on the horse! Let's go! Go! Go, go, go!
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I galloping or am I walking? Ah, I'm gonna be in battle for a while, aren't I? Jumpy!
Run for it! Yeah.
Don't stop
Warn
running.
the others. They've torched Skallets.
They've torched it. They're torches. They're torturers. We drifting.
Flee!
Go out of the way.
Talmberg!
Oh, my horse is getting tired. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Ah, this is stressful. Lovely, lovely town. Wish I could admire the view. Oh, do we survive? Why are the Germans so angry? Why are they always so angry?
Oh my god! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Scarlet has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose! Hajo, Hosungine!
God damn.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army.
The Germans!
They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who
Oh.
then?
I don't know.
Okay,
I've never
my
seen
bad.
armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out.
Ow! Ow! Man. Ugh. I don't want to see it.
All
Take it
done.
away from me. Yeah, good,
You're
good.
lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you
Ow!
go. Good as new.
Ah!
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Oh, I wanted an adventure.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
This guy's got an American accent.
I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help. even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And
Maidens?
get all the people inside the gates.
Oh.
We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Uh-huh. Oh, this is nice. Nice and warm. I discovered Baker. Oops, sorry. Oh.
Have you lost something?
Yep. I lost where the crouch key was. I love how the whistle is right next to the crouch, so you could easily just cuck yourself with trying to be sneaky and then just whistle. I've got some. I left something over here. I don't have a lockpick. I didn't leave anything over here. What's in here? Ooh, hello. What is that? Am I bugging? It's horns, but it's no face. Huh? Oh, it's a skull. Yes.
He doesn't look. You're that lad from Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened there?
Hello. It was awful. They torched Rovna on their way. Sigmund came with his army. A massive army descended on Skalitz.
Sigismund's army appeared out of nowhere. There were so many of them, not just infantry, but cavalry too. These foreign mercenaries with their strange helmets and the souls of beasts.
Heavens above.
Heavens above. Fled to the castle, but I didn't make it inside the castle.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
Just gonna pray for me? That's it? Like no monetary or reward or nothing? That's it? Just a little prayer? Just a little prayer from above. Oh man, I wish I had a lockpick. Ah, why is it so foggy? Hello. Good view. We hungry? hungry? We tired? Tiredness, a little bit hungry. We could, I could eat. I could eat some groschen. Oh, I got his axe. Can I not equip that? Mead. Red scarf. Uh-huh. Oh, I've got this sword. Oh, cool. Let's have a bread roll. Yum, 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 yum. We're still kind of hungry. Let's have some bread. Yum, 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 yum. Door keys. With all the door keys I've got. Okay. Apple. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, apples do not... Oops. Apples do not really do much else. First aid. Strength. Gravedigger. What is this? Carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina, and they will burden you only half as much. Blocking an enemy strikes with your shield will cost 30% less stamina. Agility. Vitality. You bleed slower. Huh. Okay, so I guess we... Are the armies coming? No. So there's a bed. Unexplored places. Should we go to the unexplored places? I'm in a private area. Shh. Shh.
Hey, you've no business here. Clear off or you'll be sorry.
Alright. Just passing through. Yep. Just passing through to a dead end. Can I... Sorry.
What the hell are you fooling around here for?
I'm trying to get out.
Right now or I'll fucking see you off.
Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. Knock out the guard? What is this place? My mama and my dada were killed. Any food? Y'all got any grub? Y'all got any food in this joint? Hello again. Yep.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard
a
about
bite
your
to
father.
eat.
They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside.
You fled from Skalitz? How did you manage that?
Sigismund's army appeared out of nowhere. There were so many of them, not just infantry, but
Repeating
cavalry
the same
too.
words to everyone.
These foreign mercenaries with their strange helmets and the souls of beasts.
Heavens above.
They began murdering. They cut down anyone who didn't flee to the castle and destroyed everything in their path. Terrible cries of the wounded and the dying. I'll never forget it. It was only by some miracle I managed to take one of their horses and ride here.
How terrible. All the saints in heaven must have been watching over you to keep you alive. But you're safe here now.
Yeah, I have a feeling. This place ain't a mighty stronghold. You look like a traitor. You got the same hat as my dad. He died. Oh, hello. climb ladders? Cannot. Is this a private area? Got any lockpicks? Oh, there's a guard. Hello.
Is that some new kind of game?
Oh yes, it's a game we play in Skullets. It's called Open Crouch Closed Door. Walk away slowly.
What the?
Oh, there's a pretzel on my map. Good morning. Hello. What we got? Can I eat something? You got food? Go to the kitchen. Complete.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honoured.
So
Oh,
this is our
Stephanie.
brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you.
Bojana.
Tired and hungry.
Indeed.
That's a cool name,
How can he not
Bojana.
be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master?
Young master.
Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
I love the voice acting in this.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young
Actually-
Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Good night, madam. Fare thee well. Rest well, maiden.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Alright, chill out, jeez. Mum and Dad just died. Let me live my life. Hunger. Different foods have different properties. An apple won't fill you up like a roast duck, but it will stay fresh for longer. Some foods can be more effective for healing.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Oh. Yoink. Yoink. Did anyone... it's all mine, right? I am a hungry young master. Oh, I have to steal that. So all this just for young master? Thanks. You got a lovely kitchen here. Cook item. Deal with fire. Okay, can't cook anything. What's deal with fire? What does that mean? Can I just have a little... Thanks. This is great. Lovely, actually. Just what I needed. I'll just add a little bit of drink, wash it down as well. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal hosts. Like, I just really, really appreciate it. Hello. Oh, I told you my war stories, didn't I? We got it. I'm pretty sure this is the bathroom, right? Come on. Oh my god. We hit the jackpot. Oh my god, we hit the jackpot. Oh my god. Steal, steal, steal. Steal it all. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Mm-hmm. So, is there a bed somewhere? Go to the courtyard lodge and sleep there till the morning. Well, I want to go out. I want to go here. Morning. Or evening. Reputation lost. Oh, I did nothing wrong. Oh. That's not where I parked my car. How do I get to this unexplored area? Does this... Oops. Hello? I didn't mean to steal all the stuff. This is where I'm sleeping. Can I have a wash?
Huh.
You what? You what, mate? Is this where we're sleeping? Oh, sorry. Sit on it. Sit. Sleep! Sleep! How long do you want to sleep? Hours sleep for 100 energy. In 10 hours? Is that why? 5 hours? Yeah, just sleep 12 hours. Have a nice little nap.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady... No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time.
I don't know if it will.
It can help to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
If you feel like it.
I'm not talking about me with the missing food. I mean, I don't know anything about the missing food. I'll tell you the story.
I'll tell you what happened.
Where am I?
It
I'm
was
invisible?
terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other.
I just became invisible.
Father sent me into town on some errands.
I went to the tavern for ale and met my sweetheart Bianca there. Oh.
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Yep. There was a huge horde of attacks. Cumans!
The horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Yeah.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
Yeah.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench.
The mill wench.
By a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzik's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Also, that whole time I had Sir Radzik's sword, I could have fought.
It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old Chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you said?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
Maybe you're still young. Beautiful. The best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it be true? But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Touch out. Alright, let me have my 12-hour sleep. Take off the boots, bro. They're dirty. Oh, I'm having nightmares. Got flashbacks. Oh, mother! Father! Oh! Oh. You gonna take that? Called you a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it, pancakes?
What's happening? Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Time to leg it again. Go to the battlements via the gateway stairs. Oh, do I want to... Can I have a little... What's this? Torch holding one. Is it raining inside? Huh. I don't want to get my clothes wet. Drawn weapon. Oh, how do I undraw my weapon? Poor quality arrow. What? How do I put my... I don't know how to put my weapon away. Weapons. Juice. probably even earlier than the 10th century. Initially, they were considered foreigners who the Romans had banished to exile. Jewish traders in the Czech lands settled largely around the long-distance trade routes and major centers, which in the early Middle Ages was Olomouc, Brno, Znojmo, and the central Elbe River environs. Most lived in Prague, however. Records tell of about 120 houses in a demarcated Jewish quarter of the Old Town. They were under the legal protection of decrees by Wences II and subsequently Charles IV. Over the centuries, however, the flourishing of their activities as merchants and financiers gave rise to protests from many elements of society, in particular the Catholic Church. The Jews had indeed imported valuable gold and used it to barter for horses, furs, or slaves. Their rights became progressively circumscribed. I was going to say circumcised. They could not buy land or houses, had to live in specially designated ghettos, were allowed to lend money at interest, usury, and to trade only where they were not in competition with locals, and were prohibited from working as craftsmen or farmers. And this sounds almost very... Yep, the segregation of Jews was also underlined by enforced labeling. They had to wear, for example, a yellow circle or a yellow ribbon on their waist. Is this true? The women had to... This is exactly what Nazi Germany did. No help came from the church, which traditionally laid the blame on them for being the killers of Christ and for adhering to pagan rituals. But Mr. JC was killed by the Romans. No. In the Middle Ages, the Jews were considered the king's own and under his protection, so that if the townspeople were inclined to commit a pogrom, to set fire to the quarter and massacre the inhabitants, they would have to pay the king hefty reparations. Some kings looked forward to some such pogroms as a good source of income. Others protected their Jews. Oh my god. For example, when I don't know this guy's name, the Fourth, granted Prague Jews the right to their own town within Prague, within its own wall and 6 gates. But even this failed to protect them from the pogrom in 1389 when the king was travelling abroad. After his return, he levied the ultimate punishment on the organisers of the pogrom, which quelled further attacks for some time, though they made a comeback with the Hussite movement. Jeez. So, how do I not draw my weapon? Okay, so it's unequipped, right? Okay. So it's... Yep, okay. We going up this way? We are not going that way.
Anyway, do you think Sigismund wouldn't catch up with us in the forest? Here, at least, we have a chance to defend ourselves. The well is deep, and we've got decent stocks of food.
It's got an interesting accent.
A mob of foreign mercenaries. They don't know this country like we do. We could hide out somewhere until it blows over.
Maybe. Only all they have to do is lean on some scarlet serf, and you'll happily tell them everything.
I didn't think of that.
You know I'm
Not
from
that
that
I'm
place.
spoiling for a fight. Good health to you.
What's going on?
No. What about you?
What?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with the robot. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
I don't like this guy's attitude.
God be with you.
What about you, mate?
My respects to you.
You know what's happening?
Sigismund, who else? That bastard conquered Skalitz, and now he's come to take Talmberg.
Yep.
Might not even hold out against the first offensive.
Talmberg's a strong castle, though. It can handle a siege.
The best thing would be to join forces with Skalitz and wipe Sigismund's bastards off the face of the earth.
That's probably why they attacked so quick, so we wouldn't have time to join forces.
Mate, your accent is quite unique for this region. Whee. Oh, hello. Hello, Robard. What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh.
It doesn't make sense.
Why'd
Why
you
would
wake
Sigismund
me?
advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz. Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Oh, that's lovely.
I'll be with you.
What is it, Sir Radzig?
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Me too.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Ratai now.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Yeah.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements, my men?
Is that a request or?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Relieve me? What does that mean? What does relieve me mean? Is it a gooning session? Keep watch on the battlements? I can't see anything. Oh, so I rode all the way through here, through there. Okay. And then they were walking this way. Some rabbits. There's some doggies. There's a lake. There's a farmer. And yep. So, what, I'm supposed to...
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to flee the siege?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
Seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure.
Come he
I
will.
just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences. Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
I'll show you what's what. Skip time. Malters and brewing. Farmer. Objective complete. Okay. What's the current time now? 3? Yeah. So 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. What's this, What's happening? Why is their horns going off? I'm coming, I'm coming!
Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
What? What happened? for the sunrise? Are we watching the sunrise together? Oh, look at that sunrise. It's beautiful. Ah, look at that beautiful. I think I left something in my room. I gotta go.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratsig Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope you will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
I will find you, and I will kill you. Oh, that was a close one, eh? Hey boys, that was Well, you guys almost lost your town and everything.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Is there a trader here?
Buy and sell things?
I try the kitchen. The cook sometimes sells us surplus food. Otherwise, I don't know. Try asking the villagers if there's anything they want or have to trade.
Okay.
God be with you.
Appreciated, homie. Quite a few. How do I put this thing away? There we go. Cool, so beautiful. Hey? So we're blessed, eh? Life is beautiful. Chickens!
Do you need help?
You guys having a little bonding session there? Guys are a bit close. It's like a Titanic reenactment, or...
I feel quite hungry.
Yeah? Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Hello, chickies. What do we got? We got a couple apples. We got some bacon. Energy, less energy. We got an estimable food. Estimable food of the Bohemian lands. Tasty, boiled or roasted. With meat or porridge. Can I just eat you now? Cool. Got a couple. Got some add flavor and will heal any ailment as well as seasoning many dishes, but raw it burns the tongue. Whoa, bacon is expensive. Can I sell that? Roast duck. Whoa. If I just eat just one roast duck. Oh, there we go, hunger gone. Nice. Hello.
God be with you.
Thanks.
Can you tell me who I can buy something from or sell to?
You want Votivin, the fellow that fixes the weir at the Talmberg fish pond. He should be around the granary somewhere.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Take care now.
God be with you.
What's this guy?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Oh, I've got the coin. Oh, this is a lockpick. Price 14.3. I've got 2.8 treasure map. Treasure map. Price. Oh, I can sell him this. Don't really need that, do I? Yeah, let me just sell this. Sell it all. I got $195. God damn! I'll be rich. Haggle? Nah, I don't know any. I get too nervous when I'm haggling.
Can we trade?
Yo, give me a lockpick, brother. Moonshine, cheap wine, bandages, dried meat. Dried meat. Yeah, give me one of these. Do you have to buy it each turn, or I mean each thingamabob? Treasure map. I want to buy a treasure map. Do I have the coin for it? I got so much. Thank you. Trunk keys. freshness. A watermelon. Yum. Salt. Cool. Am I supposed to, do I learn how to cook or what? Because I'm picking up all these.
Good day to you. What do you need? Good luck to you.
Thank you. What are you talking about?
My respects to you.
Thanks.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful, unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
Take care now. I didn't want to upset the old woman by chasing him for it.
It's better never to lend money to kin. It's always a nuisance.
Yep.
Hey!
It's all the same to me who sits on the throne, as long as there's law and order in the
He had it in Prague and he said it was delicious.
Thanks.
pillaging towns like Sigismund. True enough.
Drop into the pot.
Ever since Sigismund entered Cumans, you can't even trust common pilgrims anymore.
Maybe you should have
There's
done
that many
that a
brigands
long
running
time
around.
ago.
You never know if he'll come home from the fields alive.
And the nobles are doing nothing about it.
Aye, not a thing.
Mary, mother is gone. Preserve us. Then it's better to have Wenceslas. You won't see him.
Hey,
Sure enough.
Huh?
Good health, you.
Good health, dude.
Where did these Cumans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
What happened in Cumans?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Gutenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Cumans?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Gutenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Gutenberg silver is king.
So Gutenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Gutenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Gutenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslaus's allies.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
So, Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Damn. Having a good old stretch. Stretchy poo. Alright. Wants to have a battle. Huss! Huss! Whoosh! Jab! Oh, I got a lockpick. Why don't we go try our lockpicking for a wee bit? Bum.
Is that some new kind of game?
Sure is.
My respects to you.
Thanks.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on them, that's for certain. Sigismund must be seething with rage.
Just a shame Fortune didn't smile on all of them.
Oh, shit. Sorry. And you know Sir Radzig Kobyla?
I wouldn't say I know him. I've seen him a few times. Why do you ask?
He must be a fine lord to take such good care of every one of his serfs.
Surely all the lords do that.
Ah, I could tell you some stories.
About Sir Divish?
Jesus, no. I didn't mean it like that. Just that I heard stories from other soldiers that would make your skin crawl.
I see.
Farewell.
Fairly well. Baker. Hello. Cookie.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
I got a couple items I could sell ya. Price. Wait, you're not gonna give me much for these. They're worth way more than that. You can have that. I want that. I don't want the mead, you can have that. You can have that. $2.40. Watermelon. Wine. You can have some onions, mate. What am I going to do with an onion? Have all this. Go on. Go on. Take all of it. Take what am I going to just carry cabbages around? Yeah, I'll be good with that. Back. Nice.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Can you whip us up some scrambled eggs?
Good luck then.
Cook item. Ah, I can cook an item here. It's a bit obvious, isn't it? Need somewhere else to lockpick. Isn't there... Like, I was sleeping in here, right? Yeah.
Jesus, I see a thief! Guard!
Surrender!
Help!
You'll have to
arrest that thief!
It's going to sleep.
You were seen in the act of lockpicking. This definitely won't come cheap.
No.
You'll learn. Crime doesn't pay.
All right, that's enough. Maybe you didn't realise, but I'm in the service of the Lord of r.i.p, so you better keep that in mind.
Sure. And you think that makes you above the law?
Damn it.
Think again.
That much? I don't have enough on me.
You don't pay? You go to jail.
Jail? All right, let's go and get it over with quick.
You'll love it there. It's all set up specially just for the likes of you. And hand over all the stuff you stole.
I didn't steal anything. 22 hours in jail.
I hope you enjoyed your time in our little establishment.
Not much, actually.
Glad to hear it.
And can I go?
Go. Ah, you can, I'm sorry to say. Now bugger off and get yourself killed for all I care.
Ah, cool, I got out of the castle. If you wish to succumb, G, okay. So we failed our first attempt at lockpicking because we didn't know that the animation would walk us directly in front of the guard that's looking at the box. And we still have a lockpick. We have one arrow. Oh, where's the sword gone? Ah, there it is. So we've got lots to do. We've got to go all the way back to here. And because we got kicked out of town, we need a horse. I mean, you could fast travel to, but I'm keen to, you know, explore a bit more of Talmberg. I might keep that for the next episode. But yeah, hope you're enjoying this delivery, pregnant delivery, baby delivery, Deliverance come, Kingdom come playthrough.